the rest of it's for you.
Yeah.
And it's your satisfaction to see them, so happy and all that type of stuff. But over to Blaine, NYU.
Yeah.
Completely different than Morehouse. not a HBCU. It's a liberal arts college scattered throughout the city. New York, my second home. Woo.
Hey, that's from the Bronx.
Woo. But yeah, what are some of your worries about being a black man going to NYU?
So the first worry is just finding a good social circle, because there's no campus at NYU.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just feel like a lot of social problems can arise. I'm living in a single. I don't have a roommate.
Oh yeah. We didn't even talk about the roommate situation. Dang.
Yeah. So I don't know. Taxis, dog.
Yeah.
I got dreads and I like wearing black. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
So
New York is not very segregated.
Yeah.
I guess a little. Here and there, but New York is very, very diverse.
Yeah. So I guess that casual social racism shouldn't be too big of a problem, but I do feel like, I don't know, there might be cases in which I'm just excluded, or it's just harder for me to connect with people because I'm from a different place or I look different.
Yeah, I guess at least in a lot of because it's primarily Democratic society, but it's there. I guess you shouldn't have to worry about a lot of the overt racism, the redneck country racism. But I guess what it is a lot of the under the cover, the covert racism that you might have to worry about. Like that, the one lady that called the cops threatened to call the cops on the guy in New York in Central Park.
Oh
yeah. It's you think that she's some racist Republican. She's a Democrat.
Yeah,
she's one of those liberal white ladies. Think that they're progressive, all that type of stuff. But some of those people that you think are your biggest supporters, your allies, it's that covert racism that it's slow, but it stabs you where you least expect it. And then I guess now it's on to me.
You, my guy, I got one more thing.
Oh, all right.
Oh, go ahead, Blaine.
One more fear of mine is I just feel like it might be hard to find a job, especially I want to go on Wall Street. And that's a lot about connections and it's just I don't know anybody from there, and really it's I don't know. I guess I just go to college for that, but I really don't want to spend too much time at college, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
because I'm just trying to shoot up, and I feel like sometimes that might be harder. Yeah,
but it is dummy money. Dummy money in Wall Street. But you gotta work hard.
You do.
You gotta work hard. You gotta work long hours.
Yeah.
But I remember I got for my interview at Yale, or not at Yale, before Yale. It was a little student thing. I was with this guy that was on Wall Street for, I think he said it was for 5 years, but he was I was so miserable because it's you're working all along, whatever, and you get home and it's you could go out, go to sleep, and then wake up the next morning, get back. And it's long hours, but the money is great. So then he said he was in there for 5 years, got out, and made a startup company with all the money that he made. So it's it depends on what you want to do.
Honestly, bro, I think what's dope about just the stuff that we're doing is okay, you're on Wall Street. Yeah. We already have a great friendship, a great sense of trust and stuff like that. You're going into mechanical. You're going to electrical engineering. I'm going to mechanical engineering and applied.
Got to get people in different fields.
It's bro, I need to go to you. We make something or whatever, and you push it out. Do whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? You're a money man.
Money man. You know what I'm saying? Money man.
Money man Blaine, right? And we over here, we mechanics and stuff like that, engineering what we need to do, creative innovators and stuff like that, and all together, we put it all together. And that's just something greater than just us sitting in this room talking about one of our greatest accomplishments in life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But anyways, Christophe, Any worries?
Well,
UCLA,
I
man.
mean,
Bruin.
ain't nothing to worry about, really. I mean, you're up in LA. Ain't no problems.
Bro.
Ain't no problems.
Yes,
But I guess some of the worries, especially now with COVID going on. I feel so weird when I say COVID. Coronavirus.
So professional though. COVID.
But with all of that going on, it's definitely in my mind made it like it seems like it's harder, especially in like engineering, to like make those like study groups because you're not going to class. You're up, and I did just get because we did talk about the dorm situation with you, but he's staying in
dorms,
the you're staying in the single too.
Yes.
So I'm staying in a double, but I know my roommate.
Oh, okay.
My homie Evan. Shout out to Evan. He's playing on the football team, so he's there now.
Hey, bro.
But I mean, partner with it. He got a little football thing going. So it's like, I think that's low-key why our application got like pushed to the front because we're staying in Deneve, where we stayed the second year. So I'm chilling. Got me and him posted up. Got a bathroom. Bathroom in the own private bathroom.
Yeah.
So it should be fun. But I mean, I guess a lot of the concern just comes with like the same sort of thing, like building those social groups when everything's socially distanced. Because like I don't know if they're gonna like let people visit different dorms, and like all this stuff is up in the air. So it's like, and usually like your freshman year is like when you find all your friends, you find all the, and it's like having that possibly being kind of limited, and the implications of it maybe limiting like the rest of the experience over there is probably the biggest worry that I have. Aside from engineers, it's gonna be something. But
same.
But aside from all that, definitely all this coronavirus messing up everything.
Yeah, it really does. And I think that for me, what it does is I was supposed to room with Daniel.
Oh, dang.
Daniel Fairfax. And it's like, all right, bro, well, me and him, some calls a dynamic duo or whatever. We going into both the same fields or whatever, same program. Mm-hmm. And it ruins it. And like, it ruins that whole idea of like dorming, having the same study group, doing all that. And that's kind of disappointing on a social level of like where we can start, where we can like like just starting off is going to be a little bit weird. Things are changing. Like I'm supposed to my school for me, my first semester ends before Thanksgiving break.
Oh yeah, because you're starting early.
Well, yeah,
you're starting a little earlier.
Yeah, but still, like it would have went past that, and it's ending before. You know how long my break's gonna be. Like I'm glad, but it's like, all right, well, I'm also in the honors, honors number program. It's
because it might mess up some.
It's accelerating something that's already accelerated.
Oh yeah,
accelerated calc, accelerated.
Damn.
Engineering, accelerated. Honors English, accelerated. African diaspora. It's like,
hey, at least you got that free Surface Pro. You got that free Surface Pro
to handle all of my fast researching. Hey, we should get a freaking, what should we call it? Little stipend for that little advertisement we just released. Microsoft Surface Pro.
Microsoft Surface Pro.
Yes, sir. New Launch Podcast supports Microsoft Surface Pro. Yes, sir. But what
do you call it? My internship, I'm getting bank. I'm getting banked. Like the check just hit on Friday. I might buy me a Surface Pro. I don't know what I'm gonna buy yet, but dang.
Hey man, I made money off of graduation. Like
I need to graduate more often.
Yeah, I know.
I need to graduate more often.
Hey, they put some money in my pocket.
When I'm telling you, like, cause usually I never had like a lot of like big like birthday celebrations. Like whenever I was like or growing up, whenever it was like my birthday, it was just like, all right, me and the homies. We go down to the park, play some tackle football. That's it.
Yeah.
And then my mom would be like a little extra. Get like all the flags and all the cones and moms. But so that she would like set it all up. We over there thinking like we in the NFL. we were a bunch of soccer players trying to play tackle football and stuff. But yeah, like I never had like all these big parties, and I never got all this money. Like. I never realized that parties equal money.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm dumb as hell for not realizing that. But
I never, bro. When I tell you, bro, look, my birthdays, what? It'll be the homies or whatever. We chilling. We usually go to like a little fly spot or whatever.
Yeah.
And we just hang out, bro.
Yeah, that's all it was. And it was
all
like,
day, all night, all day. You know what I'm saying?
And the homies not giving me no money.
Yeah, and they ain't dropping a bank in my pocket. It's like, fool. They was like, you know what I'm saying?
Homies ain't dropping no cash.
Guilty for me too. I go.
Yeah. I go to a birthday. I'm not dropping no money.
I'm not really dropping. I'm not dropping all the only 20
I drop experiences.
Yeah.
You want to go out to go get something to eat? I got you.
Yeah, and I'll make it seem like you had the best birthday ever, bro. But I mean, you might get
you remember us up at the Wingstop?
I might put $1 on your shirt when I see you at school. But about that rest of it, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think we talked a lot about our worries, but in that, I heard us say so many like kind of great things.
Let's end it out on a great note.
Our worries weren't actually worries. Like our worries were more like
they just
we kind of defied them already. Like we beat.
Yeah, it's like we just. I mean, I guess we're just worrying about kind of, or not worrying about if it will like destroy our path or whatever. But it's like they say that like an idiot with a plan will sometimes be the genius with no plan.
Yeah.
And it's like
I'm a genius with a plan.
Yeah, and if you're a genius with a plan, and it's like it might be something that's kind of messing up our plan right now.
Yeah.
But that doesn't take away from the fact that we got a plan.
Yeah.
And maybe that plan is not set in stone because nobody's plan is set in stone.
Yeah.
But we got this overarching plan of not just achieving black excellence, not just normalizing black excellence, but surpassing this thing. So black excellence doesn't have to be this thing that we're always shooting for. Or maybe not this thing because we should always be shooting for it, but this thing that seems like something that we can't succeed. This thing that we're like reaching up at that we can't get. Just making it, bring it into the home. Like it's black excellence is an expectation. It's what it should be. And that doesn't take away from the people who are experiencing things that might not promote it. It doesn't take away from people, or it doesn't take away from a lot of the struggles that some people have to maybe not achieve this thing. But the biggest thing is like, don't let other people determine what black excellence is for you.
Yeah. Because I think one of the most important things that we touched on a little bit, but it's just we need to start normalizing this achievement. The fact that Blaine's going into finance at NYU. He's not, he's gonna achieve excellence. Yeah. It's not through basketball. It's not through football. It's not through, it's not through music, which it potentially actually could be.
I mean, the same thing, like people. I remember it was this one black dude and talking about I'm going to UCLA, whatever, and he's like, "Oh, for football?" I'm like, "No." And like this isn't even like some white dude or whatever, thinking that all black people play basketball, football, whatever. It's somebody in my own community.
Yeah,
and it's like we should normalize it, definitely, but let's praise it.
Yeah.
Praise it more. Praise more people going into these. We're praising scholarships. Great. Woo. Playing football. Great. I love football.
Yeah,
love basketball.
Take away from your
I'm never taking away from it.
Yeah.
But it's like there's minimal praise for the people doing it the other way. The other way of black excellence.
Yeah, and that should just be a new standard. You know what I'm saying? It's I can make a don't rush challenge of all the people I know who have accomplished so much and are now I've known them since I was really little, and they're accomplishing so much in high school. They're great leaders, and now they're going to these nice prestigious universities, prestigious colleges, and they're majoring in nothing that has to do with any, normalized